Welcome to our short video showcasing the Unit4 Business World Unit4Me app. The Unit4Me mobile app is an employee-centric app that provides instant access to users' key employment information, data entry screens, and business feeds. Unit4Me provides quick and easy access to the following useful employee information and functions, all from one single location. This will allow users to view and edit their personal details, easily update and notify their manager of their daily status, link them to the Expenses app for logging their expenses, easily view their payslips, access their daily task lists, link to the Timesheet app for time entry, easily view their annual leave balance before entering an annual leave request. The interface is easy to use and configurable for the user, who can pick and choose which functions they can access from the landing page. The demonstration you are about to see will show you how a user can access their information and tasks from the web interface, followed by an overview of how they can utilise the Unit4Me app. Customers can define what any user will be able to see and do, and what menus and data they can have access to. Here the user is presented with a configurable landing page that provides this employee with information regarding their leave balances. Navigating to the menu, users can simply see the modules available to them down the left-hand side of the screen. When the user selects a module, they will be presented with the areas of that module they have permission to access. Users can also define their favourite screens. This will allow them to easily access the areas in the system of most importance to them. They can also see any recently used screens, allowing them to quickly get back to any areas they have been working in. Multiple tabs can be opened by the user, which allows them to be able to view many screens and access different data at the same time without the need to close one down and open another. While multiple screens are open, the user can still access their favourites and recently used, with no need to go back to the menu page. Also available along the top bar is a collaboration tool for internal communications and sharing of information, and a function that lets the user search for anything within the system that they have access to. As an employee and user of the system, there are certain tasks I'd like to carry out on a day-to-day basis. These would usually include accessing and updating my personal details, such as my address and bank information, having the ability to view my payslips and other documents online, having access to alerts and tasks so that I can efficiently manage my daily workload. I'd also like to be able to view my annual leave balance and be able to request any other types of absence such as annual leave. It's also important to me to be able to enter my timesheets and submit my expenses. The work I carry out to perform my role quite often sees me out of the office on client sites and travelling, but I don't want to wait until I'm back in the office to be able to access and enter my data. So introducing Unit4 Me. Unit4 Me will provide me with access to my daily tasks from one single location. This can be easily downloaded to my smartphone. When I open the app and have logged in using my same credentials I use for Unit4 Business World, I am provided with a landing page with icons to direct me to my areas of interest. My Unit4Me landing page is configurable, allowing me to make available the areas that are of most interest to me. When I select my photograph, I am directed to my personal details. Here I can review my information, and if my address or bank details are not correct, I can go ahead and edit them. This is a very simple process, and when it has been saved, the changes will be reflected directly into Unit4 Business World. The money icon will allow me to view my payslips, past and present. I can also view my annual leave balance. And then I have the ability to request an absence. Here I can select the absence type and the dates of the absence. The request will then be sent for approval. I can also see a history of all other requests. Unit4 Me will also allow me to update my daily status. This will provide a notification to my manager whether I am unavailable or absent for the day. By selecting the clock icon, I am simply directed to the Timesheets app. This is where I can enter my time worked against different projects. Here, I am simply copying from a previous period. Selecting the airplane icon, I am directed to the Expenses app. This is where I can easily enter any expenses incurred while I've been travelling. The app will allow me to upload receipts against any of the expenses that I add. Finally, I can access my business feeds. This will provide me with any system-generated notifications, as well as any news feeds on any of my communities that I am a member of. Unit4 Me mobile app provides simple user-friendly navigation with easy access to helpful data, all in one single location using modern technology. This means that you'll see an increase in productivity, provide more efficient processes, and see an increase in employee engagement. For further inquiries on the Unit4 Me app, please contact Sean Jones at agilyx.com.au on +61 28 047 6300.